Manabi Hirasaki. As of now, I'm 87 years old. I was born in Gilroy, California, March 8, 1923. I attended University of California at Davis. It's an agriculture school, and I think agriculture people are more friendly because they seem to know each other more than, well, run-of-the-mill people. I remember in 1941, we was going through the courts quite a bit. I was going with my dad. Since my dad couldn't buy the ranch farm himself, he turned it over to a trusteeship, Mr. Rush and his wife. And they're the ones who saved the ranch for us. They took over while my dad was picked up by the FBI, and he went to Bismarck, North Dakota. Well, the Holocaust thing came up on the last 10 days of the war, I'd say. And as I was in the artillery unit. In Germany, we was attached to a unit under Patton. But right at the end, that's where we ran into the cow. And we camped right around outside of the cow. During our time, not leisure time, but we kind of went back to the camp to take a look. And, well, it's pretty terrible. It's, you know, you saw the ovens and you saw the gas rooms and you saw all that kind of place where you got rid of them. And, no, it was terrible. And there were people, Jewish people, that would come around looking for food. But we weren't allowed to pass food to them because they said that, well, the reason was that they never had food for such a long time that it would do more damage by giving them food, and that they would eat too much maybe, and well, their health wouldn't, and we couldn't stand it. So we were asked not to give. I farmed with my dad right after the war when I got out of the Army. And then I decided I'd go to San Jose and work in a produce shed, packing shed. And I ended up 5 years there. So it was about 10 years. And then at that time, a neighbor of mine, he came to me and says, "Do you want to farm strawberries?" I says, I don't know nothing about strawberries, and I don't have no money to go on my own. And he says, "Suppose we do it without any money?" I says, "Well, I'll take a chance on that." Driscoll Strawberry is probably the biggest strawberries company in the United States, in fact. And he was practically a neighbor of mine. So he asked me if I wanted to go to Oxnard to run a couple ranches. Then he offered me a pretty good deal. So he's the one that talked me into coming to Oxnard. And then I got to be a manager for him. So, well, it turned out good for me.